Hi everyone, welcome to Mantra Flow Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for our Cancer friends. This is in regards to couples, for our Cancer friends who are in a relationship for the month of October 2016. Don't have enough room on this table. Too much stuff. The first card in our spread is the Hierophant, and this card represents what you are bringing into the relationship. Now this is Major Arcana, so whenever there's Major Arcana, we want to pay close attention to it. In the Major Arcana, the Hierophant is also the number 5, which could indicate a change or a challenge, lucky or unlucky. It also can represent material prosperity, but could also indicate spiritual poverty if you're not balanced. So when I think of the Hierophant, the type of person I see would be someone who's really loyal, someone who's very comforting. This is the type of person who gets taken up by responsibilities, and you see how responsibilities have their meaning in life. This represents someone who enjoys passing along his or her insight. This person is always there to help somebody in need. Okay? This person is also very committed in a relationship. And in a reading, this could indicate that there could be a possible engagement or a wedding to take place maybe sometime soon, or maybe it has recently happened. This person brings to a relationship commitment, comfort, love, commitment. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles, and as you can see, it's reversed. And in this position, it represents where you are in relation to the other person, okay? And since this is reversed, what this tells me is that even though, looking back on our previous card where it talks about how loyal and committed you are, because this is reversed, what this tells me is that maybe you're focusing on financial things, that you're putting your interests before anything else, and maybe you're feeling a little unhappy within your relationship, but you do really like the career aspect that he is bringing into the relationship. And if you're unhappy, the type of person generally associated with the Queen of Pentacles can be very cold and inconsiderate, and it could be rather unpleasant living with this type of person if you aren't working, you know, if you guys aren't in harmony with each other. The next card is the card of death, and this represents what you're looking to get from the relationship. So this is Major Arcana, and when you get the Death card, it's one of my favorite cards because you always want to think of rebirth, fresh start, okay? So what this tells me is that maybe that, given the last card, that maybe you guys have been going through some bumps in the road. But I see those bumps kind of being focused on you and things that you're not getting out of the relationship. Like as far, I want to say I keep going back to like some sort of financial aspect of it. But what this is telling me is that you're willing to move forward and you're wanting to have a fresh start. Let death remind you not to get stuck on issues that you've had in the past, because getting stuck on those issues could prevent you from moving forward in the future. And if you're unable to move forward in the future, then you're really going to be hindering yourself in the long term. This also, what this tells me is that maybe you have a new set of confidence. It also, confidence in regards to this relationship. So this is a really promising card. This is really cool. Very promising. The next card represents what your partner is bringing into the relationship with you. This is the Four of Pentacles. So the number 4 indicates fruition and manifestation, possibly new ideas, possibly a new foundation, or a space where things can grow. This could also mean, since this is in regards to your partner and what your partner is bringing into the relationship, this could mean, is your partner maybe kind of domineering, kind of takes control of the relationship? It's maybe even suffocating the relationship. I feel like this person really likes taking control of the situations, and maybe even in the beginning that was something that was really drawing you to this person, the type of person to really take control. This person is the type of person who would want to take care of you, okay? But sometimes when we have too much of that, it could feel rather suffocating and make us feel like, you know, we're suffocating and we just need to get out, maybe. The next card is the Six of Swords, and it is reversed. And in this position, it represents what your partner is getting out of this relationship, okay? So whenever I think of swords, I think of a lot of mental energy. And what that tells me is that this person is giving a lot of thought to your relationship. Right now, this person is feeling confused. I think that this person thinks, like, again, that he or she is giving you everything, yet there seems to be some problems. This person, what this tells me is that this person is wanting to solve these problems, and this person is wanting to solve these problems right away. However, this person might feel like you're not necessarily ready to talk about it yet, and that really frustrates this person, because this person wants to, you know, fix this relationship and move forward. But this person isn't quite sure exactly what the problem is. This person just knows that things just aren't perfect, and that there's been some tension. And again, this person just wants to move forward. So the sixth card represents what your partner wants to achieve with you, and this is the Three of Wands. But again, it's reversed. And if you look, this person's deep in contemplation. Okay? What this tells me, again, is that this person is feeling like you guys aren't on the same boat anymore and is wondering if you wish to fulfill your life alone without your partner. There's a lot of confusion again. Do you want to continue with your partner or without the partner? This could indicate the desire to have a conversation to see whether or not you guys are going to move forward or not. But this can also indicate that maybe there isn't a conversation that's taking place, that you guys are just living in this icy silence. I think it would be really helpful if both of you were to sit down and talk about and get clear about exactly what you want from this relationship and ask each other, what does this relationship mean to you? That way you guys could get everything out on the table and decide what you guys are going to do. The 7th card is the Empress. As you can see, it's reversed. And this represents how you see your partner. Okay, so what this tells me, again, this touches on you seeing your partner as someone who takes control, which is something that I think that initially that you really liked. But again, I feel like maybe you're starting to feel suffocated by it. What this tells me is that maybe that your partner likes to remind you of what he or she has done for you and isn't willing to let you forget it. This also could mean that you see your partner as someone who likes to dominate your opinion. Again, that suffocating feeling, I keep getting it. Are you feeling like maybe you want to stay away from home and not be in this situation? When you're in a relationship that is controlling like that, it's just really hard to see how you can move through it. But again, we do have this Death card right here, which signifies new beginnings, and that's something that you want, a fresh start, okay? The 8th card is the High Priestess, and again, this card is in reverse, and this represents how your partner sees you, okay? And since it's reversed, what that tells me is that your partner sees you as a dreamer, and it sees you, which is something that I think that this person was really drawn to you. A lot of the things that are coming up in the reading are things that were initially attracted to people, but then once we've been with somebody for a while, those things, they can sometimes be the things that, you know, really turn us off about each other. Relationships are really funny that way. So this person, again, sees you as a dreamer and could possibly see that you're so busy dreaming that you forget reality. This person could also sees you as someone who likes to talk past him or her, that you're really preoccupied with your own business, that you're overlooking the partner, your problems that you're having with your partner. I think that what your partner would really like from you is they would like you to just, you know, truly listen, and maybe for you to show some genuine understanding. All right, the 9th card is the Star. This is another major arcana. There's a lot of heavy emotions regarding our Cancer friends and their relationships this month. We want to pay close attention to all those major arcana cards. But what this tells me is that when you first met this person, that you saw this person as someone that you could have children with, that someone that you can have a fulfilling life with, and you were totally committed to this relationship. You guys were really well suited for each other, and you had a lot of common interests and plans for the future. Yeah, and your love continued to grow. Again, there's some heavy emotion here, and what this is telling me is that this is a really serious relationship, and I know that this month it seems like, there's some problems there. But I want to come back to the Death card. I just keep getting drawn back to it and the idea of a new start and rebirth. I really feel like this card is the center of this reading. So the next card represents how your partner saw you when they first met. And this is the Ten of Wands. Again, so a 10 in numerology goes back to 1, and that represents a new beginning. So when this person first met you, this person saw a wonderful future for a relationship to grow in. Okay? This person was completely overwhelmed by you, and overwhelmed in a really good way. Again, this reading is just full of heavy emotions. So the next card is the Six of Cups. And I know we've dealt with a lot of heavy stuff here and that maybe you guys are going through some hard times. But what this card tells me is that in the end, I see this as you guys working through your stuff. And if you both really want it, you can have a happy, lovely, long-term existence with each other. Why don't you guys try to remember what it was like when you first met each other? The overwhelming euphoric high that you gave each other, the overwhelming emotions. When you first met, you guys hit it off right away. Intense emotions right away. I keep getting that all throughout this reading, just intense emotions. I really think that if you both are willing to sit down and talk things out, that you can move forward and have a successful relationship with each other. So with that said, let's first work with smoky quartz. Channel those strong energies that correlate with our root chakra. Smoky quartz will help center ourselves and get us connected with the Mother Earth. It will also help keep all that negativity away from us. Okay? Again, with the willingness to move forward and communicate with our problems. My go-to stone for all my love readings is fluorite, which helps stabilizes emotions. It works with the throat and heart chakra. It also helps with communicating. When you think of fluoride, think of water, think of waves in the ocean, okay? And think of fluoride as the tool to calm those waves. I want you guys to work with rose quartz, and remember, this will help you open up your heart chakra, and it'll help you remember those feelings that you once felt, the feelings that you still feel for your partner, to help you overlook things that maybe have gotten in the way things generally do when you've been with somebody for a while. Okay? Let's touch back on the card of Death, which signifies rebirth, a fresh start. I really encourage you guys to give this another shot. This is a relationship that I would just love to see you guys work out. I don't think this is something that you guys should throw away just yet, okay? Try to work things out. Sit down, have a talk, lay all your cards out on the table. All right, that's it for my Cancer friends. If anybody is interested in having a private reading with me, please email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.